nice day to go drive around. We're in Minnesota, and we are heading over to a place called South Troy. Snow is still on the ground up here. It's all melted back home. It's like 14 degrees, the car says. It's a little bit, I wouldn't say it's windy, but it looks windy out here. And yesterday it was so wet and cold and snowy. Today everything is just covered with salt. All the roads, all the cars. So we're going to be heading over to see this place in Minnesota. As you can see, the road is covered with all kinds of salt. Everything's all white with snow and salt. The car is covered with salt from yesterday, driving up to Little House in the Big Woods to go see that in snow. We're going to go see the Zumbro River in a town called South Troy. They have a little memorial site over there where one of the Ingalls Wilder family passed away, and also have a red schoolhouse and I think a church there too. So we're going to go check that out and also go take a look at the Zumbro River where they lived after on the banks of Plum Creek, I think. Or one of these books. I forget which one. Maybe Little House on the Prairie. They lived there for a while anyway. So we're going to be on this road for another 38 miles. And then we're going to head right up north in Minnesota. It's very clear. I say this as I'm going to go over a hill, but it's very flat compared to Wisconsin. And back on the Minnesota prairie with the wind and the cars, the prairie. And so about, I don't know, a few minutes from St. Charles. And then we're going to go, we're about 40 miles away from where we need to be. In a couple of minutes, we're going to take a right and head north. So, driving over by Plainview, Minnesota, and over by Rochester area. I think we're going to be there in about 20 minutes. It's starting to get real flat, starting to get a little bit more rural. Things were getting pretty citywide, not too far away, because we were getting close to Rochester. But nice to be back out in the country, green country for sure. The land of the roundabouts. Just enjoying the drive. So we are in Wabasha County now, so I know we're getting close. I don't know what town that is coming up. Oh, Lund. That's where we're at, Lund. But anyway, today is Super Bowl Sunday, so I think I chose a pretty good day to go do this because everybody's pretty busy doing Super Bowl stuff and go to their Super Bowl parties, so I kind of have the road.
In 1 mile, turn left onto County Road 25.
Elgin, Minnesota. I think we're going to be by the Zumbro River again here pretty quick. So, Elgin, Whitewater River. So, yep, the next river up is going to be the Zumbro River. Okay, so it sounds like I was wrong earlier. We're 5 miles away now. We're off a pretty decent road, so I was expecting it to be more rural than what it is. So I was wrong when I looked at the map. There's a sign on the right that Lake City is 24 miles away. I think Lake City is right across the road from, or right across the river from Pepin. So this this is only 25 miles away from the place. Maybe 34. Maybe 40 some miles actually away from Little House in the Big Woods if I was to take a guess. Now we are getting very close to our destination. In case you ever wanted to make the trip and retrace the journey, check out these videos because it looks like I'm doing it for you. Said that it was a church and a schoolhouse and a marker. So South Troy sign we just passed.
The destination is on your right, South Troy.
And here it is. I think. There's the schoolhouse. In case you want to see how much salt we got on the car the other day. Whoa. Check out all that salt. Man, that's a lot of salt. Car's taking a beating. So this is the place from the road. There's the schoolhouse. And it says, Little House on the Prairie, South Troy, 1876. Got a schoolhouse. It's a pretty busy road. I'm just doing this from the road because I don't know. Just doing this from the road. South Troy. So here it is again, and here's the sign. It's just right off the main road, and here's the town of South Troy. Here's the city. Well, not the city. Here's the area. In case you're wondering what it looks like. But yeah, gonna get back on the road.